my husband brought this bangle home about a month ago and asked if I wanted to try it, and I put it on. I've been suffering with depression for about 10 years, and I've had migraine headaches for about 25 years. And not a day goes by that I don't have a headache. But I put this bangle on, and about a half an hour later, my husband and I went out to breakfast. And we're sitting at the table, and I'm just feeling really dizzy and kind of queasy and not really with it, like something was going on with me. And I'm looking at the menu, and I see all the words there, and I know what they are, but something was going on where I couldn't concentrate. And so I told my husband, you have to order from me. He ordered food for me, and then I started thinking, well, I better take this bangle off if it's affecting me that way, you know? So I took the bangle off, and a few minutes later I thought, there's a voice that came to me that said, put it back on. So I put it back on. And I would say about 2 hours later, the headache I had went away, and my depression started lifting. And I just started feeling better. And after about 3 or 4 days, my depression was almost completely gone.
The minute I put the bangle on, I knew that this was for me. And I just think that there's a knowing, because you can feel the energy. And I was, at the time, extremely depressed, and it lifted that mood immediately.
What did you feel when you put it on the first time? And you said you felt depression and it lightened, but...
Absolutely, a boost in energy, a boost in mood. It's kind of beginning or feeling that immediate difference in the glass half full and the glass half empty.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The glass immediately felt half full.
Right.
So there was a definite shift in my own.
Do you think you were
feelings.
Do you think you expected to feel something when you put it on, or?
No, I didn't, because as much as I am interested in frequency and even just wireless internet, I didn't anticipate that, and if anything, I thought it would be gradual.
This bangle was a little surprising to me, because I've experienced them when I've been very healthy, and I didn't notice the effects. But when I tried this bangle, I was not healthy, and I was having problems sleeping, and I was under a lot of stress. And it was a very challenging time in my life. So I was surprised that instantaneously, the very first time I put it on, all my anxiety disappeared. I slept, and I hadn't been sleeping. It was so startling that I actually told Nick that I need to try this for a few more days, because I thought he'd just let me try one like for the night or so, because I told him I was surprised at the effect that I got, and he said go ahead and keep wearing it. So what I found is basically it stabilized everything that was happening with me, all the stresses, all the sleep problems, even the mental disturbances I was having, the stress. It completely flatlined all of that. Remarkably effective in how my body responded. So basically I never took it off, and I'm still wearing it.
Once I was actually able to get it physically and adjust it and put it on my arm, I immediately felt like energy coming up through my whole body, which was very, very profound. And since then I haven't taken it off, other than to shower. And I have felt a leveling of moods, and I've certainly had to deal with stressful things since I've had it on, so it doesn't like change life around me, but my reactions to it have been hugely improved and stabilized and calm, and things just don't seem to affect me. You know, you kind of register, that was really stressful. And then I go, oh, but this helps a lot.
Well, the moment that Nick put the bangle on my arm was incredible. I mean, I felt all this power, this surge of energy. And, you know, I felt like Wonder Woman. It was incredible. That was the first thing I noticed. And I just felt great. It was just this, it was like a battery around my arm, you know. It was just giving me all this energy, and it felt like a missing piece in my life somehow that
How long did that last for, do you
it
think?
never left.
Really?
Until
Yeah.
until I take the bangle off, it's always there.
I'm sleeping less.
Right, exactly.
I'm sleeping a lot less,
Yeah.
and my awareness in the evening
Right.
is magnified.
Exactly.
And it's awareness and clarity. And then in the morning, I'm up at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, and I'm happy to be
They
up.
do help. Yeah, they
I
keep
just
you
feel
nuts,
very
right?
free, and I feel like
Yeah.
I have a new alternator in my
Yeah,
body where
exactly.
the energy's just flowing freely and
Yeah, right.
very clear, and
No, that's
I'm
great.
just really enjoying life.